Let's start making some noise for Raphael, Loucadellis, everybody, let him hear it. What's going on? How's everybody's week? That's good, I'm talking about me. You guys don't matter right now. Alright, earlier in the week, I ran into a guy that I used to work with at a Mr. Sub. We were both teenagers, okay? We were catching up, and I was like, oh, those were fun days, I missed that. He's like, yeah man, I had the best time. I banged Jenny, got a blowjob from Chelsea, finger blasted Jacqueline. I'm like, And at that point I realized we had very different experiences. Working at Mr. Sub. Yeah, I sprayed mayo on Alexa's tits. Well, what about you, man? And I was like, you know me, man. Like sometimes when I make a sandwich for myself, I used to use like half Mediterranean bread, the other half cheesy bread, you know? Get the best of both worlds. That's cool. Yeah, it is cool, thank you. I'm happy to hear of all the sex you're having, you piece of shit. It's like we both work at NASA. I'm like, remember all that science we did? It's like, no, I was having sex on the moon. I was fucking on the moon. Yeah. Did I just compare Mr. Sub to NASA? I did. It's a mind of a comedian. You can do anything. It's amazing. Nowadays, I work at a bar. You know, big step up from Mr. Sub. So I work at a bar, and I work with a guy whose real, legitimate first name is Genghis Khan. Okay? First name only, last name's all involved. Genghis Khan. He likes to go by Gary, okay? We call him Gary around there. And like, I like to wonder if the original Genghis Khan was anything like our Genghis Khan, you know? Like all his minions would come in, they'd be like, we brought you the heads of your enemies, Lord Emperor Genghis Khan. They're just dragging all his bloody heads everywhere. He'd just be like, oh, hey, oh, guys, come on, what are you doing? Call me Gary, come on. We were friends, you know? And then he eats your sandwich left in the staff fridge. I wonder if they're the same, you know? It's real pieces of shit. Okay. Anybody here using Tinder? I'm gonna pull my phone out and prove half of you is like, nobody? Nobody here. Who's Gary? You're all looking like. Okay. I went on a date with this girl on Tinder a little while back, and she was telling me about how she barely uses the app. At one point, she's like, did you know apparently there's a limit to how many times you can swipe per day? And I had to be like, oh. I did not know that. That is a new thing. Of course I know that. Every guy knows that, okay? We all know about the Tinder swipe limit. We swipe until we can't swipe anymore, then we jerk off for 12 hours until we can swipe again. This is why I'm here right now. I have 4 hours to kill. Gotta get out of the house. I can't play my nephew in Thumb Wars anymore because I have like a deformed Tinder swiping claw for a hand, okay? This is my life now. Also, my nephew's 23. Stop fucking trying to thumb wrestle me, bro. It's weird. Fight me like a man. Don't tell him I said that. He's huge. He is. He's a big guy. I'm scared of my nephew. It's true. It is true. I've also noticed 85% of girls on Tinder have the exact same bio, where it says like, looking for an adventure. Looking for an adventure. It's like, what do you think we're gonna do? Hop on my jetpack. We're gonna fly to the Bermuda Triangle. We're gonna fight ISIS. We're gonna fight a bare knuckle. Like, that's not gonna happen. We're gonna go to a bar, and we're gonna see who mentions cocaine first, okay? That is what dating is. Cocaine chicken. Very simple. Very simple. I do drugs, you do well, you know. Sometimes after the looking for an adventure part of the bio, it'll say something about how they hope you have a dog. Now, I don't think the girls know they're doing this, but they're describing Tintin as the perfect man. Body standard. That's a fucking cartoon, people. You're using Tinder to find Tintin. You're just doing it wrong. You're just saying the name wrong. That's all you're doing. Stupid. Can you tell I'm bitter? Yeah. What else? I mentioned doing drugs. I actually haven't done drugs in 4 months. What do you guys think of that? It's because my drug dealer is in rehab. Not me. No, the guy whose job it is. It's like he fired himself. It is. Honest to God, he's just being selfish at this point. It's like, I helped pay for you to drop out of college, man. Are you trying to be better than me? Don't try to be better than me. That kind of pressure from my drug dealer. I need drugs from my drug dealer, okay? This is garbage. And like, he's weird after rehab. It's like he just left a cult. Like, I'm like, hey, how you doing, man? Just, you know me. Just dealing out happiness. Fuck yeah. Deal what we want you to deal. Why would you FaceTimed me on my birthday just to wish me happy birthday, okay? He's my drug dealer, people. I don't know what kind of relationship he thinks we have. My mom doesn't do that, okay? My mom texts me happy birthday and then she uses the wrong emojis. Like, happy birthday with the lady doing this and a sunrise. She uses this one all the time. I don't know who this lady is, okay? Last year I was traveling and like I landed in Vietnam. So like, hey Ma, I just got to Vietnam. She was like, okay. Lady doing this, the Chinese flag. I was like, all right, okay. You ballparked it, I'll give you that. I know what you're going for. I will say this. I recently got recognized in public by a stranger for doing stand-up while I was on a date, okay? So my life has peaked. I was the pinnacle, all right? And I was at the bar trying to get some drinks. This guy goes up to me, he's like, hey man, I think you're really funny. And I was like, I think you're really funny. I didn't know how to act, okay? I've never had that happen before. This point in the story, the girl I'm on a date with doesn't matter anymore. She's not, I'm on a date with this guy, okay? He's saying all the right things, okay? So we get a couple drinks, and the bartender kicks him out because he's just way too drunk. And he turns to me, he's like, do you want to go to my office across the street and continue drinking? And I was like, yeah, I just left the girl. Yeah, I'll follow you wherever you go, man. I don't know. It's weird. So we end up going to his office, and he pours a couple glasses of whiskey, and he gives me one. And he's like, hey, are you going to try to murder me? I was like, no. Are you going to try to murder me? He's like, no. And we just kind of sat there drinking and not trusting each other. It was weird. Should have stayed with the girl. So I started looking around his office, and I see like a giant picture of Drake, giant picture of The Weeknd, one of Travis Scott, you know, all these superstars. So I was like, oh, what's going on with these? He's like, oh, it's my clients. So I was like, what? Like Drake's your client? Travis Scott's your client? He goes, no, the photographer that took the photos is my client. What kind of bullshit misdirection is that, okay? No, that's not what people think when you say that sentence. He could have been like, you could have had an original Banksy on the wall. Be like, yeah, my best friend made that. Isn't it beautiful? You ever seen a frame so fucking square in your life?